Hello, Spinthusiasts. I'm very excited. I'm sorry this has taken me so long, but I've been incredibly busy. I am going to go ahead and do another Addressing the Rumors video. I am answering all of your burning, not really questions, but I guess like thoughts and ideas about what it's like to be a part of Spintronix. Okay, so I've got a lot of comments of you guys saying, you're one big happy family despite little arguments. Like that's really, I think that's really true. That's a very accurate description of what it's like to be on Spintronix. We all love each other a lot, but we don't always get along all the time, you know, and it's that way with any group of people. You all have different opinions, you all have different perspectives, and you're all coming together to try and do one thing. And that's one of the reasons why Color Guard is such an accomplishment, because you take all of these different people, different opinions, different perspectives, different ideas of what's beautiful and what's right, and you kind of point them all in the same direction. It's hard. It's really hard. And that's exactly what the next one says. It's really hard. Yeah, I think sometimes what you guys think of as really hard and what the way we see it as being really hard is different though. Because like the spinning and stuff, yeah, that's hard. Like the physical aspect of it is hard, but the mentality, the mental, like having to push yourself through that many hours of practice every single weekend and having to like deal with the same people over and over, like it gets really difficult. Like it's mentally taxing too. So you have to not only be physically strong, but you have to be mentally strong and have to be able to like think through stuff sometime and think through logically and not always be ruled by your emotions. I love this one. They wake up at 5 a.m. and make a mountain of waffles and then start eating them while spinning a flag. That sounds about right. I mean, waffles or pancakes or, you know, this season we mixed it up a lot. Thank you, Sam, for helping us mix it up a lot. And yeah, we did eat biscuits and gravy and eggs and other stuff too. It was really good, but we do make a lot of pancakes and waffles. But we don't wake up at 5 a.m. I mean, unless like the only times we've woken up at 5 a.m. were like to go to Oklahoma or something. Usually it's like 8 or so because practice starts at 9. Is it expensive? It depends on where you're from, because we are actually the cheapest independent guard in the state of Missouri. At least that's what we were at the beginning of the season. I don't know, there's been a couple new additions. I haven't checked into how much they're charging or anything like that, but we were the cheapest independent guard in the state of Missouri. I wouldn't be surprised if we were one of the cheapest independent guards in the world. And one of the reasons is because of the YouTube channel, because you guys keep watching. So because we get some funding from the YouTube channel, that covers like a percentage of what would be membership fees. So please watch the YouTube channel. Don't skip the ads, let the ads run, and then watch all of our videos, and you're helping us be able to be a less expensive guard. But it depends from year to year. There was a year we had a really generous donor come in and donate a whole bunch of money, and I think it was only like $150 per person to be on the guard that year. It was insanely cheap. I'd say we're right on par with like $500-600. It depends, because you have your members who want to buy their membership jackets or want to buy their flags or want to buy, just it depends on how much you want to buy and put into it. But I'd say we run about $500-600, which is insanely cheap when you look at other guards that are charging like $1,200 or $2,000 for the season. But also, like, the staff is entirely volunteer. The designers volunteer. All of the staff that you see every weekend, we're all volunteer. The choreographers are volunteer. We don't get any funding from this. We're not making like a living off of doing this. We all have actual like day jobs that we go do during the week. Here's a good one. You guys practice forever. Actually, I disagree. I feel like we need to practice more. And I think maybe it looks like we practice forever because we put so much practice footage in our vlogs, but really we practice about 12 hours a week. 3, 6, no. Yeah, so like we practice about 12 hours a week on average, a little less on weekends that we have competition because, you know, that time goes to the actual competition. But we're actually looking to increase this in this coming season. So we're going to be starting our season earlier. We're going to be practicing more, having practice on a couple of Sundays here and there, just to honestly to get better, because we really need to. I really want us to be, you know, we won state 2 years in a row, and then they moved us up. We moved ourselves up a class. It wasn't a choice of the circuit, but we moved up a class, and then it was like we went from being like number one, and then all of a sudden, oh, we're not number one anymore. Shoot. We're awesome. Yes, we are. Thank you, Shandon, for that. I feel like we are awesome also. They are the most amazing independent guard. I tend to think so. I mean, they are my team, so yeah. Cool. Thanks for thinking that. That you guys are only homeschooled? I don't think we have any homeschoolers this year. I'm trying to think if we had any homeschoolers in the past. I feel like we must have. There's a big homeschool population in our area, so it wouldn't surprise me, but I honestly can't think. I don't think we've had any homeschoolers actually in the winter guard. We have had homeschoolers come to our camps like lots of times. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think any of us are homeschooled. I think everybody goes to public school, or they're going to, a lot of them are in college now, so that's also cool. Y'all practice way more than needed. Just address that one. We need to practice more. That you guys are a tight-knit group and love each other. Yeah, we do. We love each other. Like I was saying before, like even though sometimes we get on each other's nerves, yeah, we love each other also at the same rate. So guys, thanks for all of your input on Instagram. I will save all of this, and of course, if you have questions, post them below. I want to start doing a series about questions you guys have about being a guard instructor. We do our guard instructor camp at the summer camp, so you can actually get certified to become a Spintronix instructor at summer camp. I mean, there's a lot of things that it depends on. It depends on your age, it just depends on your experience level and all this sort of stuff. But I really want to answer you guys' burning questions about what it's like to be a guard instructor. So if you have questions, pop them right down below. I will also make a post on Instagram that you can respond to, and let me know what are some things that you think about having, about being a guard instructor, like what it's like, what the responsibilities are, and I'll kind of go through that and do it as a little promotion to promote our color guard instructor certification program at the summer Spintronix camp, which is coming up. Make sure you register ASAP. If you want to save some money, make sure you register and make your payment by this Sunday, because that is the early bird deadline. You can still register after that. It's just going to be a little more expensive, so it's up to you. We also have single day clinics all over the summer in 3 different states. 4 different states? I don't think we've added the 4th state to our schedule yet, but definitely 3 different states. If you are in Colorado, Missouri, or Florida, come and see us. Come see me. Come see the staff and the Spinterns. And even some places I'll be looking for Spinterns. I'm always looking for Spinterns. I'll be looking for some in Florida. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring Spinterns or look for Spinterns in Colorado. So if you're interested and you're in Colorado, let me know, and maybe we'll do that. So that's it. I'm out. See you guys. Enjoy. I hope you like this video. Share with all your friends. Tomorrow is the vlog, so make sure you watch that. Share that with all your friends. Color guard is way more fun when you do it on a team. Blah. Let me try that again.